Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Lady Gaga because, a lot of people are talking about her single that will be released May 3rd for the Top Gun movie. A lot of people are excited for her comeback. Me personally, I don't really get into Lady Gaga anymore. Because I just kind of feel like, her music is not really the same. The hype for Lady Gaga has definitely died down. And, that's normal the older you get. But I don't even feel like Lady Gaga really wants to do music anymore. It feels like she kind of pops out, every once in a while. This single is for a movie. It's not like it's a single for an album for her. And then on top of that, I just feel like she gets more recognition when she does acting. She is a very great actress, and I feel like she gets a lot of recognition when she does that versus music in recent years. But I don't really get excited for Lady Gaga. I never was a huge Lady Gaga fan, but I do feel like she's talented. And I don't know if she was scared out of the industry, but I remember she took like a 5-year break. And, she came back in 2020 with Ariana Grande, but the hype still has definitely died down. I don't think people care as much about Lady Gaga as they used to. And it's really no shade. Future is also making a comeback. He's going to do a double album allegedly. And he has 2 collaborations with Drake, of course. A collaboration with Kanye West, Thames, Gunna, and a few other people like Kodak. Now, I honestly feel like Future is being pushed out of the industry, and that's why he doesn't make as much noise as he used to. How many collaborations can you do with Drake? Drake always has to save Future's career. If you're wondering who they're replacing Future with, is Gunna or Lil Durk. So, Future, he's up there in age, and it's just not the same as, the era of Mask Off. So that's why every time he drops, he has to rely on Drake. Drake always got to save Future's career. With this being said, he don't even have a hot new single out. I don't think it's a good idea for him to release anything, especially an album. But maybe he'll have a hot new single when, the album drops. But I'm not really into Future like that either. Moving on to the Queen, Nicki Minaj. So there was an interesting post that, Azalea Banks made, okay? And, a few people were asking me to kind of talk about it. Basically, she did a post and she said that she has not been impressed by Nicki Minaj's bars in recent years. So she don't really want a collaboration anymore. Now, if you're wondering why Azalea Banks has been going at Nicki Minaj for the last couple years, it's because during the hate train, Azalea Banks wanted to work with Nicki. Allegedly was, sending her music. And then on top of that, she felt like Nicki Minaj was trying to copy her during the bed music video. Because I guess she had a Little Mermaid outfit and, Nicki was a mermaid in the video. So she said that Nicki was trying to copy her and not, pay homage. But anyway, she basically said that Nicki Minaj is trying to keep up with Cardi B, and that's why she's lacking diversity. She's always putting out these hood records to get some sort of street credit. So let me know how you guys feel about that, if you agree, and give your honest opinion. If you agree with her, let me know in the comments. Now, I will say this. I definitely feel like Nicki is kind of staying in one lane when it comes to her music. I do feel like she has pop and Latin records coming because Nicki Minaj always does Latin and pop records. So I do feel like she will do that in the future. But I feel like she's kind of staying in one lane when it comes to the recent records that she has dropped, her own records, especially We Go Up, Do We Have a Problem, and Bussin'. And I think a lot of people miss Pop Nicki. And I think that Nicki having Kenny and, Fendi around kind of doesn't help much with her creativity. I think it only goes so far because they like those hood type of records. And I love We Go Up and Do We Have a Problem? We Go Up, I listen to that song every single day. But I do feel like, we can kind of do different type of records. It doesn't always have to be like, talking about your ops. But in hindsight, even if she does a pop record, right? And, she's really, spitting out the bars, the pop record is fire. It's not going to do well unless she gets a lot of radio play, like Lotto. So, with that being said, is it even worth it? Because she hasn't fully mended her relationship with all the pop radio execs, okay? Especially after that Miley Cyrus situation, which has hindered her from being played on pop radio, okay? Because of her saying, yo, Miley was good. With that being said, it's still going to be the same issue, so. Also, Nicki is under her own management company. And, Fendi is a part of that, like I told you guys before. That's why he was at the We Go Up music video shoot. And so with that being said, I feel like he only steers her in one direction. Okay? That's why I wanted her to keep Saul around. Moving on to DDG. Now, I usually don't talk about DDG. Not really my cup of tea, but I do feel like he's talented. He said that today's rappers are 10 times better than the rappers back in the day. Respectfully. Now, what DDG got to remember is that it was a different time, back then. And, back then they were actually selling records without streams or radio play. And with that being said, to me, rappers nowadays are definitely not better than the rappers back then because all of you guys sound the same. There's very little diversity. Everybody's talking about the same thing, including you, DDG. No shade. And y'all not really selling like that. So how are you guys better than the rappers back in the day when you guys can't even sell? Coi Leray, Fabio Foreign, Blueface, y'all all do low first week numbers. If it's not on the radio constantly, you guys don't have a hit. So I don't understand how you guys are better than the rappers back in the day. Y'all don't have bars like that. Nobody in the new school is better than Jay-Z, Nas. Y'all not even better than Drake, Nicki, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Y'all let that little bit of, TikTok buzz or social media buzz gas you. But then you guys can't even sell. And then you can't even say you guys were more creative because all you guys do is TikTok. But, it's not like you guys are really reinventing anything. The only reason why it's easier for people to become rappers today is because of TikTok and social media. Actually, rap is oversaturated. I don't feel like you guys, are better than the rappers back then. It's just oversaturated. Anybody could be a rapper, a stripper, a hobo. Anybody that was selling coochie off OnlyFans can be a rapper. Nobody's gatekeeping it. And that's why a lot of you guys are flopping now. And you can't use the excuse nobody's buying records because at the end of the day, people are buying NBA YoungBoy. People are buying Doja Cat. People are buying Olivia Rodrigo. So the excuse that nobody's buying records is not true because a lot of the white pop stars are thriving in pure sales. Okay? They're not really relying on radio like Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran. And Doja Cat, she did 100K first week. Even Megan Thee Stallion for Bad News did 100K. Even though, streams were counted and, she did have radio play. But a lot of you rappers, even with streams and radio play, can only do like 9K first week, i.e. Coi Leray. So you guys are definitely not better than the rappers back in the day. You guys can't even sell. DDG and the remainder of the new school rappers need to go outside, touch some grass, come back to reality, and be more talented. Talk about different things instead of your chains, money, and smashing hoes. Okay? The lack of diversity has made rap oversaturated. But you guys are definitely not more talented than the rappers back in the day. Okay? Y'all don't even sell records to even be this cocky. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys have a great day.